We're going to react to this crazy-ass video right here. Pat McAfee is hilarious. My favorite Colt of all time. And we're going to react to the Tennessee Titans sending the Chiefs DeAndre Hopkins for what blows his mind, and for a 5th round pick that could be a 4th. Let's listen to it. Before we get started, though, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up, hit that like button, continue to comment. I want everyone's comments below. Make sure you guys follow us, hit that bell for notification alert. This one's going to be good. This one's going to be good. Pat McAfee's hilarious. So let's break this down. How the hell did the NFL let Chiefs trade for DeAndre Hopkins? Pat McAfee show. Let's get it started. Here we go.
Yep. Massive news. DeAndre Hopkins has officially been traded from the Tennessee Titans to the Kansas City Chiefs. Now it's for a 5th rounder with some conditions that it could become a 4th. And I do wonder, same exact thing that every one of these
5th rounder
trades
that
kind of makes
can
me think
become a
about
4th.
is, did everybody know you get DeAndre Hopkins for a fucking 5th rounder? Did we understand that? And then you reach out to Hembo and you say, Hembo, is DeAndre Hopkins going to work out for Patrick Mahomes? And he goes, actually, there's some stats here that say everything that Patrick Mahomes needs and hasn't had this year, which has led to a very slow start for Patrick Mahomes underneath Patrick Mahomes standards, DeAndre Hopkins helps out with. So,
yeah, like DeAndre Hopkins is a great receiver. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Like, they have all these points up here that we'll read off for you guys. Hopkins still great at finding holes in zone coverage across the last 2 seasons, 2023 and 2024. He's averaged 2.4 yards per route run against the zone. Context ranks 13th among 59 wide receivers with 50-plus targets versus the zone over that span. Mahomes' Chiefs consistently see zone at a much higher rate than the league average. How many times did us Titans fans see DeAndre Hopkins run a route, see what's going on with the defense, basically read him like a Harry Potter book, sit in the zone and sit down? Like, it's crazy. He just understands the game, and he's going to help out so much. Like, it's going to be a complete another type of safety blanket for Patrick Mahomes to try and three-peat if possible. It says Mahomes' QBR on intermediate throws 11 to 20 yards beyond the line of scrimmage. 2022, 91.1. 2023, 69.7. 2024, 51.3. 25th in the NFL. 36% of Mahomes' attempts this season have come at the court. At the OR at the line of scrimmage, or on pace for the highest rate in this season we've ever tracked. So again, you guys have to understand something. What he brings to the table is consistency, reliability, great hands, and experience. He brings a lot of the stuff that the Chiefs really did need, and they're getting DeAndre Hopkins for a freaking 5th round pick that could be a 4th round pick. That's a steal.
Coverage, he's quickly open, understands hot routes, understands defenses. Yards 0 to 11 for passes. In the past, Patrick Mahomes has been very good, understands what defenses, get the balls out quickly there. DeAndre Hopkins eats in these. Let alone
this
when
is
he's
crazy.
down the field. There's a lot of people saying he's washed. Was Kareem Hunt washed whenever he went over there? Was other players that end up in a good program, a good organization with a shot to win a Super Bowl, do they all of a sudden seemingly find the fountain of youth? Especially at some of these teams that have been chasing rings over the last 20 years? Yeah, they do. Remember, Randy was washed before Randy Moss went up to New England. Remember, this has happened time and time again. Gronkowski was retired. Yep. Back was bad, old, everything like that.
Juju this year
goes to Tampa, boom. Juju goes back to Kansas City, boom, has production. It's like sometimes a little motivation, a little hope, a little optimism can spur a little bit more activity or a little bit more awesome from the greats. I believe DeAndre Hopkins is going to fit in great over there. The stats say it, they prove it. Now,
he's going to fit in perfect.
Well, Stryker was talking about it this morning on Good Morning Football.
I think Ian nailed it. That this has been in the works, in the ether, but it really came together last night. Look, the comp, from what I'm told, is a 5th round pick.
It's
and
ridiculous.
The conditions are interesting.
Complete
what you're
ridiculousness.
Get is Super Bowl appearance and playing time, meaning that's what could qualify to a 4th for the Tennessee Titans. That's actually not even finalized as we go on air right now. They're still working that out.
So this was getting finalized this morning, Stryker said on Good Morning Football. D-Butch, obviously you played against Hop whenever he was at the Houston Texans a lot in the division. He ends up at the Titans. They pay him the most, I think, is the reason why he ends up there. Now he's with the Chiefs. What do you expect from him with Patrick Mahomes? And Andy Reid and Veach do it again. Do it again?
Yeah,
it's
he'll
ridiculous.
Get a little fresh air. Obviously, new place you're going into. Obviously, a championship contender. And, back in those Houston Houston days. He was doing a lot of heavy lifting, regardless of the quarterback throwing the ball. Now you have Mahomes throwing the ball, a big body that can run across the middle, another red zone mismatch when he's one-on-one. Obviously, Kelsey hasn't really got going down there yet, but you got him. You got some speed guys on the outside. Xavier Worthy, who you expect to continue to develop this year. Hardman kind of had his role expand last week, so I expect this to be a big pickup for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Now, hey, Cush, you were a teammate.
Chat section, I mean, everything, I believe that's Butler, right? Everything he said is facts. Like, and it's everything that I already said. He's the perfect receiver to help Patrick Mahomes. It's unbelievable how they got him and got him for so cheap. Knowing the Chiefs needed receiver help, like, damn. I feel like we got finessed. I'm going to be honest. As a Tennessee Titan fan, this is ridiculous. How the hell did this happen? How the hell did DeAndre Hopkins get traded for a fifth, maybe fourth? Like, what? Like, and we're paying half of it? Like, this is crazy, bro. We got finessed completely. I mean, I get it. We're trying to get, picks where it's a blue fire sale. I get it, but chat section, let me know how you guys are feeling about this, bro.
Teammates, right with Hop?
No, I missed him.
Okay, you were not teammates with him, but obviously around the NFL, long-ass time, 12 years. What are your thoughts on D-Hop? Because remember, when D-Hop was getting shocked, wasn't there a conversation about what he does, what he doesn't do, how he is, how he isn't? I haven't heard anybody in Tennessee say they don't like D-Hop.
No.
There was just that one picture from this past weekend. It was still of him next to Callahan, and there was like a look or something like that. Other than that, there hasn't been a peep from D-Hop in Tennessee, other than him at country concerts looking real cool. Mm-hmm. Real cool. Has good cowboy hat, good fits. Yeah. Always good fits. And
he was great for us.
So I haven't really,
he was great.
The only negative things I've ever heard about D-Hop was whenever teams were thinking about getting him, and it seems like people were like releasing
there is
information
nothing
about
negative.
him. Like, his practice habits, like how he is in the
He's
building
great.
and everything. I haven't heard anybody say anything negative about him.
Just great.
Ever,
He's a great receiver, great
Your
player,
thoughts on the
great
signing
person.
by Veach, who source says, tell me, maybe isn't done.
What?
That's what source says told me this morning after a congratulatory tweet was sent out, or text was sent out.
He's a quarterback's best friend, right? Like, he's always open. He catches everything. His hands are impeccable. He was Kyler Murray's
magnet hands.
Go-to. Whenever he was in trouble, just throw it up. He's going to catch everything. And listen, what people don't understand is when culture's bad, it deflates you immediately. He will instantly be reinvigorated and get thrown into that offense, and he'll probably have 8 catches for 110 yards this week. Like, that's what's going to happen.
His return.
Yeah, like, he probably will have 8 catches for 110 yards. Like, he'll probably catch a touchdown. People don't realize DeAndre Hopkins is legit. Y'all keep sleeping on him like he's lost his... Like, he may not be as fast, even though he's never known for speed, but he has everything else in his arsenal, and he's never been known as a fast guy. I'm telling you, bro, just pay attention to his debut. He's gonna do well. He really is. He goes from the worst team, arguably the worst team in football, to the undefeated double champ. Crazy, bro.
Game, what was it, a couple years ago? I guess he went for like 13 catches.
Yeah.
No touchdowns, remember?
Right, yep.
It was just all first downs pretty much in the entirety. Like, this offense has been looking for a spark, right? Kansas City Chiefs have been looking for it. They had one. Rasheed was going. Remember, Rasheed was going to be the guy. Then nasty injury. He's out. Okay, so now we lose it. Xavier Worthy, remember, they were taking shots early. Training camp, we saw that. Early, we saw that. Missing a couple times.
Yeah.
Travis Kelce, obviously, we're very used to him just dominating in the yards department. Instead, he's like lead blocking more often than anything else. Doesn't have a touchdown yet. That is.
They saving him for later in the year. That's why.
So it's like the
He's
addition
older.
of Devontae Adams. Does it open up everything? Or not Devontae Adams, but like Devontae Adams. Does it
Crazy.
kind of
what a
unlock
pickup.
that offense?
Great pickup for the
I think
Chiefs.
you nailed
Chiefs
it. I think
fans,
it
you guys
does.
got a
It
great
unlocks
player.
everything, because now you have a deep threat. You have the guy that can push it and still get you the little 10-yard out route, right? Like, he's going to catch everything. That's what he's great at.
He catches
Getting
everything.
open in the zones, doing all that stuff. And now you can't just double Travis
And you have
Kelce.
Xavier
Now,
Worthy, Travis
you gotta
Kelce.
maybe
Come on,
play
bro.
single high or double him this side, and now we can run the ball this way, right? Like, there's a
Dude, the
million
Chiefs and the
different things
Ravens
going on.
battling it out in the playoffs is going to be a lot. That's going to be must-watch TV, bro. Must-watch TV.
Or something like that. Because that's what Bean said, too.
Yeah.
Bean comes on the program and goes, we still got some time. We'll see. Bringing Amari Cooper.
It's crazy.
And then, now seemingly what's being said is, there's still some time, November 5th, still got time, but it is coming up. November 5th is coming up.
Yeah, look out.
Trade deadline day. It's coming up quick.
13 days.
They can early trade, and they are doing that.
Yep, that's right.
But then on November 5th, sometimes there's the last action, which is, going to be pretty active this particular year.
Right.
But it's like...
What's left? There's going to be some more moves, guaranteed.
Cooper Kupp as well.
Oh.
There's going to be some more moves as well. Shout out to Pat McAfee, the Pat McAfee Show. Make sure you guys follow them as well. Put in the comment section below how you guys feel about the DeAndre Hopkins trade to the Chiefs. I think it's crazy. I think the Chiefs won the trade, but I understand what the Titans were doing. You know, you're rebuilding. You gotta build and build and build. Otherwise, you're just going to be stuck in the same situation. And you know, Will Levis is going to get his opportunity, whether it's this week or not. And you know, when he does get his opportunity again, he'll get his opportunity to try to turn things around really quickly and try to somehow sneak the job back and prevent us from drafting a quarterback. But I highly doubt that's going to happen, but we'll see. Tighten up, Code Blue Cyclops swag. You cannot spell Titans without putting that T-A in it. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that thumbs up, hit that bell for notification alerts so you know new videos are here. We're live all the time. Love you guys, man. Let's go.